Hi everybody, Tristan's here. Welcome to Trist Time. Well, as we all know, school time is just around the corner. It's coming right back and everything else. So I know all you parents are looking forward to it. You all are doing your happy. The kids are going back to school dance and everything else. So I know the kids are looking forward to being back in school with their friends and everything. I know they miss them and everything, miss the reaction and all that kind of stuff. But most importantly, you know, it's been a long time. I told everybody, like, when this year got started, that this is the year 2021 is a year of healing. And no matter what, we are still healing and everything else. So this year is almost over with. 2021 has been very. Sometimes there's been some ups, there's been some downs, there's been some all around. But trust me when I tell you, we all get through this together. We all can, no matter what. I know many of y'all haven't heard yet, but most importantly, in 2 more weeks, on August the 20th, will be 2,000 stories, and for me, at the Omni Hotel, and most importantly, 2,000 stories is the biggest milestone. It's the other milestone because 5 years ago, I wrote 1,000 stories. If you didn't see my video a couple years ago back, and I have a video here on my YouTube about what happened 5 years ago with 1,000 stories. And trust me when I tell you, 2,000 stories is gonna be so special. That's gonna be like icing on the cake, where you won't see that again and everything else. But as far as the stories goes about, we're gonna do the school stories about the children. Now, when it comes to school, there are four: elementary, middle, high school, and college. One thing about elementary school is it's like this. Kids are just being kids in elementary school. They study, work hard, and most of all, they play with each other, and they just react to each other. Sometimes kids can get into situations where things can get a little bit bad, but there are bullies, and believe me when I tell you, for me, for once, I know what it's like when it comes to being bullied and everything else. It ain't fun. But most importantly, no kid should never have to be bullied. Not once. But that's basically what my story is about. The story is called Behind These Walls There Are Bullies and Friends. The story is from Junior Haley from Problem Child. Hi everyone. Well, I know a lot of kids are looking forward going back to school, and there are some who are not looking forward. Yes, every kid needs an education. There are times when you get all A's or all D's on your report card, which of course, there's a such thing as a straight A student, and believe me, there is. And there's that one kid or a few kids who doesn't even study or don't even try their best, and they get D's and everything. And at times in elementary school, every kid has good friends, which is true. And there are times where some kids are bullies, which is true. There are some kids that are bullies. They're just bullies because they want attention. See, they might think it's cool to bully someone that can't defend themselves, but take it from me, there's nothing wrong standing up to a bully, and sometimes fighting is not always the answer. When you can use your head to outsmart a bully, all you need is to copy what the bully keeps doing to others. For example, this is the example. It's lunchtime, and a big, very big 6th grader is picking on a 4th grader, taking his lunch money. So to teach this bully a lesson, I put baby oil on the floor. A lot of it. He's walking towards it, and he trips. He flew. He hit back first. All the kids are laughing. He couldn't get up because he was still slipping. He was just like slipping, trying to get up with one hand, trying to slip, but he kept on slipping. He got baby oil all over him, all over his shirt and everything else. And he was coming at me because he knew that I did it. I offered him a soda to say that I'm sorry. He opens it, and it got all over his face and his new clothes because I shook it up really good, and I put Mentos in it, and trust me, when he opens it up, it just splurred right all over him. And everything, all over his clothes and his face, his shirt, his pants, and all his new shoes and everything else. And all of a sudden, all the kids just kept on laughing at him. They kept laughing at him. He got so embarrassed. He got mad. His face was turning red in every way than one and everything else. And I just said to him, I said, see how the shoe is on the other foot? I told him, like, see, it ain't funny. It's not funny when you're the one being made fun of. And then all of a sudden, I turn around. He had a pie in his hand and about to throw it at me. I knew it was coming when I had my back turned. I just said this. I just said 3, 2, 1. He threw it. I ducked, and he ended up hitting the school principal. All the kids went, ooh. And the principal was shocked, and he was like, so all the cream and everything on his face and everything else. He told the kid, like, 2 weeks detention. The bully got so upset he left the cafeteria, and he had to go get detention and all of that, and I know his parents were not going to be so thrilled about it. See, that's what you call teaching a bully a lesson. See, behind the elementary walls, there are bullies and friends. Just remember, a bully can change in time, which of course is true. He can. A bully can just outgrow the bully because he knew what he or she was doing, and they know it wasn't cool. Maybe to some, but not to all. But he or she can change if someone can help them change. Alright, and there's nothing wrong defending kids that can't defend themselves. Trust me, if one kid can defend one kid, or defend 3, or defend 4, or defend the entire school, basically, it shows that the other kids will look up to him or her, and always know that they got their back. Let them know that he or she got their back, and nobody don't have to be made fun of, or no one has to be bullied, because that kid has their back and everything else, and that's real. Trust me, that is real. All I'm saying is there are good kids out there that can help Believe me, they can help any kid be their friend, or most importantly, defend them when nobody else cannot defend them. Because that shows how much heart a good heart is. Not all angels have wings, but there are a lot of angels down here on earth. And those kids, and the kids in elementary, have those wings. You probably not see them, but they're there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I'll tell you guys the next story coming up. It'll be about middle school and everything else. It'll probably be a bit funnier, but funnier or be real. You never know when it comes from me. All right. So much love to all of you. Hope you guys looking forward to the celebration of my 2000 stories. I'm looking forward to it myself. God bless all of you. Love you.